And just to touch a little more on this realism part, you know, I think really one of the things that really gets me about Monster Hunter, that I really like about Monster Hunter, as opposed to many other games, is the believability of the monsters. And I mean, the monsters are really quite believable if you look at them. They could potentially actually exist in the real world. They don't do anything too unnatural. They don't do anything that just makes you go like, oh well, that's clearly fantasy, you know. And I really like that. I kind of like to stay in that illusion, and using a bowgun kind of helps me, you know, helps me in that regard, because if I use a great sword, I'm just like, okay, well this sword is clearly way too big to be able to swing around like that, and so my suspense of disbelief, it just goes out the window right there. But with the bowgun, really, I guess it just makes me feel the way I think all weapons should feel. That you, as the hunter, are just really a human being. Nothing supernatural about you. No superhuman strength. No superhuman reflexes. You're just a puny human, really, who tries the best, using strategies and trickery and their wits and whatnot to defeat these monsters that are clearly superior to you in every other aspect, other than perhaps your intellect. And I really can't find these loot roths. Where are they? I just need one more. Come on. Oh. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's really what fascinates me, I guess, about the bowgun as a weapon, as a concept, maybe. Really, that it allows me to, you know, stay in this illusion that Monster Hunter could potentially be a real world, you know, parallel to our own, somehow. Oh, of course he's in here. Why not? Why didn't I think of that? Of course he is. Oh, or maybe not. Okay. Okay, he's here. Cool. Oh, they're here. Die. There we go. Aw, just got water blighted. That's just annoying. And you know, as minions go, loot roths, they really aren't that bad. Mainly because what you can do is you can really make them just never attack you if you do like this. If you just make sure that they're never facing you, because unlike most other monsters, loot roths will not initiate an attack unless you are directly in front of them. So what you can do, if you have the time between hitting the actual monster of the quest, is that you can just sort of position yourself any place, really, that isn't in front of the loot roth. So as you can see, he just keeps repositioning himself. So that's just a little pro tip. How to manage your loot roths. Because, you know, other monsters will either turn around to face you much quicker than the loot roth will, or they'll just attack anyway, and you may be unlucky and just get hit. But the loot roths, I kind of think they're kind of okay, I guess. They're not too bad. Okay, so we have one quest left, and let's just see what time we're at. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. So the next quest is the Froggy quest, and I actually think I will still be using the same pellet setup, because, yeah, as you may have noticed in the Aoashira fight, the pellet shots really are very effective at killing these bird weapons. That is the Jaggy, the Froggy, and the Baggy also. So I kind of like that, but I just think I need a few more. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Give me quests. Yes. There we go. But yeah, that is not to say, just to get back to what I was talking about, that is not to say that I think the other weapons, the melee weapons, aren't fun, because they are. They're great fun, and I mean there's just as much strategy involved in using those effectively as there is in using the bowgun effectively. But I just feel that I guess what you could say is it is possible to go through the entire game with a Blade Master weapon and not be that good at the game. But it is not possible to go through the game with a bowgun and not be kind of good at the game. That's really, I think, that really sums up what I feel about it. Yeah, I actually think that that's a pretty good way of putting it. Because, yeah, with the bowgun you only have a limited amount of shots, so you really have to make them count. Whereas with the melee weapons, and also the bow, actually, the bow and arrow, you can just spam, you know, until it's dead, really. So that's really maybe I think what it all comes down to. So yeah, I really like the bowgun. I think it's an awesome weapon. I think it's the best weapon of the game. It really makes me feel, it makes the whole experience so much more rewarding for me personally. And I realize that may not be the case for everyone, but it really is for me. It really is. You Froggy. I really don't like these these guys. It's like I actually think they might be the worst minion of the game in terms of how annoying they are. And I don't really know. It's not really because they attack you that much. It's just there's something about them that just really irks me for some reason. I don't really know what it is. It's just the first time I saw them, I was just like, oh, I hate you. You know. But I don't know what it is actually. Incidentally, I remember one of the Monster Hunter podcasts, you know, with Social Dissonance and those guys. There was actually a user who had written in with a question, who mentioned froggies in some context, and mentioned that they really liked froggies and thought they were cute and cuddly and all that. And I was just like, no, they're horrible. Stop it. I really can't see how people can find these horrible beasts cute. Much the same way I think Shepherd really can't understand how anyone can like the baggy, the great baggy. Although I mean, in secret, of course, he is baggy man. So even he has a place in his heart, however small, for the baggy. Okay, let's see how many that was. 7. Okay. I actually don't know where the rest. Oh, I think I do know actually. I think they're this way. They usually hang out in. I don't remember the zone. This, but this, yeah, zone 9 actually, yeah, and the one beyond this also. Let's see if they're in here. No, okay. I'm a liar, apparently. Okay, that's fine. But they should be here, hopefully. Come on. No! Ah. What? Oh, come on. Usually they are here. I know. Okay. But we're still good for time, I think. I hope. And I'm going the wrong way again. Okay. But we're still good. Maybe they have actually respawned. Because I left the zone. Here's hoping. Oh, of course not. Okay. Maybe this is why I don't like froggies. I don't know. Maybe it's some, like, old memory that I've sort of suppressed about this quest, trying to find them, and I just can't. Maybe that's it. No! Where am I even? Okay, I think, what was that? Oh, they are here, okay. Well, two of them at least, okay. Die! Destroy you, no! Yeah, so as you can see, when you try to fire your bowgun and you don't have any shots loaded, you'll just like stand there and be like, what's going on? What's happening? And that's kind of sad. Oh yes, okay. One more. But I'm kind of curious what that was actually. I just saw a big monster leaving the zone as I entered.